Hello and welcome in. My name is Drumroll Tony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician, and music teacher living in Seattle. And in this video, we're doing our weekend video vote. I took 3 suggestions from the Discord. I threw those into Patreon, asked the members to vote on which song I should do. And you can see here Street Fighter 6 coming in with 6%. That's kind of ironic. Maximum the Hormone coming in at 35%. And then the winner is going to be YAMA with the song Color, which is the ending to Spy Family ending 2. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, we're going to do the full version here. This is YAMA's music video. And yeah, we're going to do some surface level musical analysis, stopping, rewinding, talking, reflecting, rinse, and repeat.
じっと機微を見逃さないできっと大人はそれらしくするのでかかりきりになるんだ関心はまだ僕ら真珠のかけらだって昔そこに物語がなければからくりの中でもうある僕らのさ
That's a fun progression. It has got like a Jamiroquai vibe. At the beginning, I thought the volume was down. I was like, what's happening? And then we had like voice comes in full dynamic. And then we just kind of like turn the band up. We got a little percussion groove. Everything, all the layers are kind of introduced, right? We heard the percussion. We heard some chording going on. Then there was the sweet, the piano line going up. And then there was this nice tambourine mix in. I just need that again. We'll let it go. But definitely clever though. I like that.
じっと機微を見逃さないできっと大人はそれらしくするのでかかりきりになるんだ関心はまだ僕ら真珠のかけらだって昔そこに物語がなければからくりの中でもうある僕らのさ
That was a sweet little interlude to bring us into the verse here. Obviously, like the main melody there, that synth thing. But underneath, there's like another keyboard layer doing very like Polyphia-esque with, I mean, whatever. Polyphia didn't patent 16-note triplets that ascend and descend. I've just been listening to them so much lately. It just reminds me of it. Super groovy though. Yeah, I'm digging that. Let's go back 15 and just grab that. We'll go on though. Yeah, so I mean, it's a great way. We talk about this all the time. Take the bass away. We got 2 rotations through that chord progression during the verse. Little funky drum fill, bass goes back in, and it just completely feels different automatically. It's just good design. Interesting. That was pretty fun. Speaking of bass, I went and saw Marcus Miller tonight. So like I am based out for the evening. He's like one of the funkiest bass players on the planet. But that has nothing to do with this. But I'm just saying I enjoy it. Everyone that hangs out on the channel, you know, I'm a bass player. I love this stuff. So it's just, I think it's really good. I like what's going on, and just the little vocal effect at the end here, just bringing this transition full circle here. Interesting, that chorus, I feel like one of the lower layers, like it's, I mean, it's not percussion, but I'll say it. It sounds like when you like pull a slot machine, that sound that it makes. I'm hearing so much of that, but it's like rhythmically, it's part of the tune, you know. Okay, in the chorus, the bass player started going ham though. There was all kinds of cool like little fills going on. I mean, obviously the vocal line is what is probably catching everybody, you know, primarily, but just listen to the rhythm section underneath. It's fun. interesting. That bridge right there was cool. There's some like harmonies in the vocal line, still going over the same progression. So we've had pretty much the same like, you know, like tonal center with where we're progressing through this chord wise. But there was a burn, like chromatic. Well, it's not really chromatic because it's seamless. Like moving, chromaticism is when you move by half steps, but that involves like this kind of like contour. This is more of this. So you can just say it's like you have a bottom point and an end point and we end up there. Let's go back and grab this bridge again. Is this far enough? The percussion builds it, obviously. The chorus is very, very busy. There's so much going on. You got your drum stuff going on. You got the slot machine sound. That's our very like end bottom. Next up is bass. And then it's hard to hear the middle because the vocals are so dominant. But the keyboard stuff is still doing so many things. But then the bass player bleeds into the keyboard line because they're traveling like in the upper register of the instrument. So as far as where everything lays, they kind of like conflict with each other. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying there's a lot to listen to. So definitely a very, very busy chorus. So maybe that's why the progression stays the same, because you're getting so much other stuff to listen to. They don't want to get too different there. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go back 10 and we'll keep going here. I was like, is that guitar solo or keyboard? It sounds like keyboard solo. That's clever. So that's kind of a bookend. Even though we're at the end, we use the same lick that we used in the beginning, and it brings it back. Though we always talk about resetting the listeners. Like you don't want to get your balance too much. You gotta jar them a little bit and push them around. Even though we're still centered tonally, we are still in the same progression. We have not gone anywhere else. But at least there's a little push to kind of reset you. Very normal strategy. Bring you back. There we go. Fine. So now we hit a key change. We're going to go somewhere else, and instantly, the drummer has a big feel change. Let's go back 10 seconds. It won't be quiet, I promise. Very cool. All right, so that change of pace at the end, that's exactly what I needed. That brought me in, and I feel like we've traveled somewhere, we've gone full circle, and it was definitely fun to listen to. There's a lot going on, I will say, at that key change though too, because there's it sounded like a guitar solo, it might be, it might not be, but I feel like I've rewound on you enough times already. You can go back and take a listen, but the role is the same, right? Like it doesn't really matter if it's a keyboard solo or guitar center. The guitar solo, it's doing the same thing. It's it's a chordal instrument that's playing a lead figure. Yeah, that was cool. That's my first time hearing YAMA. I think a lot of times we're listening to so much music on the channel, I definitely lose track, and I don't really have a way of cataloging all this, because sometimes when you do first time listens and they're like multiple, when we do like the multi anime related videos, I don't always know what's going on. So enjoyed them though. That was really good. And yeah, looking forward to the next one. Let me know what else from them I should be checking out. My name is Drumroll Tony. I'm a streamer on Twitch. Make sure to catch me when I'm live so we can talk about your favorite anime music or just music in general. You can find the link to my Twitch channel in the video description below, as well as my Discord. If you'd like to support me, my Patreon information is down there. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.